Shalom, shalom, Israel, shalom. Before we get started, all praises to the Most High, Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David. Greetings and salutations, blessings, peace. To the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? It's your brother Shopper. Wanted to come back in, you know what I'm saying, get a little lesson, right? So I think about what the apostles say, you know, and the brothers say, you know, everybody was brought into this truth, and then with your particular gift or what you good at, that you supposed to incorporate that into this truth, right? So my thing was, before I even came into the truth, I get into the history. I get into the things that went on. And so we all knew about Black Wall Street. You know, you might know about Rosewood, you know, but let's talk about all the history of lost black towns that got flooded, right? It's a bunch of them. It's a bunch of them out there, right? So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Drowned towns. What traces of ghost cities lie beneath Alabama's man-made lakes? See? So let's get a scripture out here. Let's get a scripture before we get into it, right? Yeah, man. These niggas, man. These niggas is wicked, man. And liars. Wicked and liars. Wicked liars that shed a lot of blood in this land, man. So let's go, Joe. Let's start here, Job 21, 27. Let's start at 28. Job 21 and 28. For ye say, where is the house of the prince? And where are the dwelling places of the wicked? Have ye not asked them that go by the way? And do ye not know their tokens? That the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. See? So, and we, like I said, man, the other day, man, we just laying out the case, man. We laying out the case through the scriptures, through history, and showing what your actions, what your history, your actions in history gonna get you according to the scriptures, man. Depending on what nation you are, right? 31. Who shall declare his way to his face, and who shall repay him what he have done? Who shall repay him? Not us. There's no way we could do anything about these things right here, man. This gotta be biblical intervention, man. It's gotta be a biblical intervention right here. 32. Yet shall he be brought to the grave, and shall remain in the tomb. The clouds of the valley shall be sweet unto him, and every man shall draw after him, as thereafter innumerable before him. How then comfort ye me in vain, seeing in your answers there remain in falsehood? Yeah, because they always lying, man. This critical theory thing they got going on, they done got it to where CRT now, CRT teaching, or like, what the hell? It's no truth in this man, man. It's no truth in this man, man. Look, man, you just go, just the city beneath the lake. This is another one. This is another one. Alabama, Florida. This one. The very foundation of America stands on misrepresentations and downright lies about American history, especially history associated with the plight of the so-called blacks and acts of racism in America. One asks why Where are the skeletons hidden beneath the surface of American history? Why are authors of American history not telling you the truth, such as the history of Lake Lanier? Just a very short 42 miles north of Atlanta, beneath the lake, lies the truth of a small village called Oscarville, Georgia. It was a thriving village that was predominantly black owned. Why is a village beneath the lake, you ask? Well, 108 years ago, an incident changed the lives of 1,098 black families forever. Right? Where is that? Okay, there were two known events that occurred which changed the history of Oscarville forever. After the rape and beating of May Crow, an 18-year-old white woman. I always start with that, man. It always started with that, man. And then you got women out here right now capping hard for this system against Bill Cosby, man. He never went to jail for rape, man. He went to jail for, the chick says he touched her 20 years ago or some shit like that. Touched her. Ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous, man. This is the history of this place, man. Some reports state that the beating was so brutal her eye was dislodged from her skull. Of course. After her death, and the angry mob began burning black-owned churches, houses, and businesses. To local papers, they act like they wasn't raping and beating up people, men and women back then. She was beat. Two black men who were accused of her death were on trial for a day and hung outside of the town. So you hung the men and still burnt the town down. 2 weeks prior, Eleanor Grice, another white woman, she ain't white, so-called white, Edomite, was allegedly raped by a black man. And an angry militia hung him without any due process, investigations, or a proper trial. This is what happens, man. 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 Let's keep getting. Let's get a couple more. Let's get a couple more, man. Let's go, Jeremiah, man. I got pictures too, man. Pictures. I got more, man. This not all. Jeremiah 16 and 14 reads, "They have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people slightly, saying peace, peace, when there is no peace." This is what they do, man. So even now, with this, back to this critical race shit, man. Back to this critical race shit, man. These is facts, man. These is facts. The first one we was reading about was Atlanta. Here's Alabama right here. These is facts, man. These is facts, man. These is facts. Facts that is not taught in school, man. That is not taught in school. Let's get it. Let's see what this one say. I ain't read them before. You know, I just found them. I looked the stuff up last night. I didn't read it because, you know, this shit get you pissed, man. This shit get you pissed, man. And all this was in the past. You should let it go. Shut up. Anybody that think like that, shut up. Trying to see where it get. Okay. Were some homes, roads, buildings, and even graves submerged when Alabama Power Company and Tennessee Valley Authority flooded thousands of acres to create power and recreational sources? Recreational sources, yes. But not much remains. You flooded the place. Some communities are now lost completely. Just notations in history books. See, this is what happened. This is what happened, man. Eastonville was submerged when Logan Martin Lake was created in 1964 in Pell City. Benson was a community of mostly black residents founded in 1895 by Will Benson. It was flooded in 1926 by Martin Dam and completed on the Tupaloosa River. Susana was flooded by Martin Lake, according to a story in the Montgomery Advisor. More than 900 bodies were moved from cemeteries before the land was submerged. The town once included a gold mine, a school, two mercantiles, a grist mill, a flour mill, a sawmill, a blacksmith shop, and a church flooded. Waterloo, a tiny patch in Lauderdale County that takes up less than 1 square mile, is still home to about 200 people. For more than 100 years from its beginning, but many of its homes and buildings were moved in the late 1930s to avoid being submerged. Yeah, okay. Riverton, a small Covington County town, was flooded by a dam in Tennessee River, 1938. Irma, look at this shit. Bainbridge, submerged a dam, 1924. Perry Bluff or Dalton was a Wilcox County town submerged in Alabama in 1963. This is they act like it was all these years. It's 1963. They still taking out black towns. Falls City flooded in 1961 after Alabama Power built the dam. Henry and McKee Islands. Legend says homes and buildings remain, but most were dismantled and moved. Man, legend. Lawrence Cemetery. Look, man. Look at this, man. It's crazy. Straight madness, man. Towns destroyed, man. Look, history of lost black towns, man. This shit, man. Critical race theory my ass, man. Critical race theory my ass, man. Now we get this one. Job 13:4. Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies. Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. Yeah. Okay, got another one. Let's keep getting it. That's all you get from these niggas is lies, man. Psalms 58:3. It's the book of Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. This is these guys, man. Speaking lies from the time they born, man. This is them, man. Speaking lies, man. Nothing but lies come out these niggas, man. Like I said, they are the niggas, man. They are the niggas. Isaiah 48:8. Yea, thou heardest not. Yea, thou knewest not. Yea, from that time that thine ear was not open, for I knew that thou wouldest deal very treacherously and was called a transgressor from the womb. Yeah. This is these niggas, man. These are the niggas, man. They are the niggas, man. They are the niggas, man. Fort Moose. See? We did this before Moose wasn't on the list I did. Oh, he got the same list. No, it's not. It's a different list. Fort Moose. Located north of St. Augustine in the United States. European nations relied on slave labor. Look. Amid the fight for the control of the New World, Great Britain, Spain, and other European nations rely on African slave labor. See that? We are scattered abroad for you dummies out there, man. For you dummies out there, we are scattered abroad, man. We are scattered abroad. Here you go. Micah 4:11. Now also many nations are gathered against thee that say, let her be defiled, and let our eye look upon Zion. See? Psalms 83. Psalms 83:2. Start at 2. For lo, thy enemies make atonement, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. Because we didn't know who we was, man. They knew who we was, but we didn't know who we was. They know we were Israelites, man. They knew that. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. And the people still don't want to remember that they Israelites, and you telling these niggas they still don't want to remember. 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, the Ishmaelites, of Moab, of Hagarenes, Gebal, Ammon, Amalek, the Philistines, and the inhabitants of Tyre. See? Asher also is joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot. See, this is what's going on, man. They all was working against us, man. Confederate against us, man. You see that right here. Great Britain, Spain, other European nations relied on African slave labor. The King of Spain issued an edict. Any male slave of British colonies who escaped to the Spanish colonies of Florida would be set free as long as he declared his allegiance to Spain and the Catholic Church. And the Catholic Church was involved in it too. So if you're a Catholic right now, you lost. You lost. You lost. You lost. You lost. You lost. Because you get right here, look, where is it at? I think it's here. This one here. Salakia, you know, it's going to freeze up. It's going. That's what it do. That's what it do when you start looking at stuff. There you go. Then we just talked about this one. We just talked about this one. In 1740, English attacked St. Augustine, but departed after a bloody battle of Fort Moose. Georgia governor invaded Florida. See? We just was talking about how they said, oh, you was free if you get to Florida and you say you down with Spain. But then when you got here, the Edomites here said, fuck what the Edomites over there said. You here. Forgers of lies, man. These what these niggas do, man. These are the niggas, man. They are the niggas. So yeah, so let's look at some of these pictures. See, and I normally I'd have had the pictures pulled up, but they got a little caption with the pictures too. So you will miss the whole. If I pull it up big, you won't see the caption of it. Look, here you go. Let's see this caption. Let's look at this caption right here. Look at it, see? Refugees of Mississippi flooded. Greenville, Mississippi. You see them? Now we can blow it up. Let's see. Look. Look. Forgers of lies, man. Forgers of lies, man. That's all they do. I don't know where I put it at. That don't matter. I can find that later. Alright, let's keep getting. Let's go. Let's go here, Leviticus. Let's go here. Let's get Leviticus. Leviticus 18 and 25. Leviticus 18 and 25. And the land is defiled before I do visit the iniquity thereof upon it, and the land itself vomited up her inhabitants. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments. And they never did. They never did nothing according to the scriptures, man. But Psalms 140, 147, 19, and 20, the laws was never given to them anyway. So they don't know what the punishments is, because they never was given the law, statute, commandments anyway. "27, for all these abominations have the men of the land done, which were before you, and the land is defiled." See? This is no way around. They could bury it all they want to, but it's no way around it, man. It's no way around it, man. It's no way around it, man. Nobody gets a pass, man. We didn't get a pass. Nobody gets a pass, man. 2 Kings 24:4 reads, "And also for the innocent blood that he shed, for he filled Jerusalem with innocent blood, which the Lord will not pardon." See? The Lord is not going to pardon this innocent blood that was shed, man. The Lord not going to pardon the innocent blood that was shed. These are refugees right here. And you know why they do this. They kill off the parents so they could then put them into the homes like the orphanages up there like you got in Canada, where they have mass graves. Because they done did all types of deviant shit to the kids, so they kill them. Or the kids don't want to listen to what they teaching them, so they kill them. This is the history, man. This is the history, man. This is American history, man. It's not critical theory. It's not. This is American history. This is actual history that happened, man. Isaiah 26:21. "For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain." See? So it's all coming out, man. Who would have even thought to be looking for towns they done flooded, man? Who would have thought that? We was focused on we was living good. We was living good. We focused on Black Wall Street and the 1-2 things that they, you know what I'm saying? Devil's Punch Bowl. Hey, there's plenty of towns out here that they flooded, destroyed, man. Family happy, they good, they together. That wasn't good enough for them, man. That wasn't good enough for them, man. Let's get back to watch some more of these pictures scanning down, cause I highlighted some. Let's see. These niggas is wicked, man. They wicked. See? Look at this. It's us, man. This is us, man. That's not one. I was like, man, you look at this shit and you research this shit, what you gonna do, man? Can't help but pray harder for y'all by Shem Yahshua to come smoke this place. Look, see? Look. 10 thriving black towns you didn't learn about in history. This is them, man. Critical race theory, man. This is us. We chilling, minding our business, man. And this brother look like Northern Kingdom right here. This brother look like Native American tribe right there. Yeah, let's blow that one up. He look like Northern Kingdom. This brother right here look like Northern Kingdom. See? They make it seem like we wasn't doing nothing without their help, man. Niggas ain't shit, man. They ain't shit. That's a fact, man. And again, I'm not advocating nobody to do nothing, no violence, YouTube. So don't say I'm saying do nothing violence. I'm saying according to the scriptures read that somebody gonna have to pay for this, man. So if you don't believe in the scriptures, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. You can sit back and act like it'll never take place. Fucking bullshit, man. Word up. Hosea 4:2. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood. See? Yeah. Hosea 4:1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood. See? Yeah, man. So somebody gonna have to pay for this, man. Somebody gonna have to pay for this. Somebody gonna have to pay for this. Somebody gonna have to pay for towns flooded, man. Towns is flooded, man. Let's get another one. Somebody gonna have to pay for it. Y'all see my computer acting slow? Yeah, cause you on stuff they don't want you on. They wanna hide it in the computer. Cause see what happened was the internet, and they just uploaded everything, and they didn't think about the other stuff. Yeah, we got everything online. Yeah, now we can see stuff. Stuff that was hidden in the libraries, and you can sit at home and study like you in the library. So now they want to try to crush the stuff that they put on here, or don't want to teach it when it's easily found. Luke 11:50. That the blood of all the prophets which was shed from the foundation of the world may, and this is Yahweh Shai Mashiach speaking. Red letter. Luke 11:50. That the blood of all the prophets which was shed from the foundation of the world may be required of this generation, from the blood of Abel unto the blood of Zacharias, which perished between the altar and the temple. Verily I say unto you, it shall be required of this generation. See? It's going to be required of this generation, man. Thus saith the Lord power, man. The words don't go out my mouth void, man. Let's get that one. So I know that ain't how it's worded. Isaiah 55:11. Isaiah 55:11 reads, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper into the thing whereto I sent it. See? Let's get one more to back that up. Malachi 3:6. Malachi 3:6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. And we're not consumed. Yeah, they killed a lot of us off. They was trying to massacre us. Look at this one. All black towns across America. Life was hard but full of joy. That's why they killed us. That's why they got rid of the towns, man. This is why they got rid of the towns, man. This is not a game, man. This is not a theory. This is not a theory that y'all are wicked. This is not a theory that y'all killed off a lot of my brothers and sisters. This is not a theory that y'all did what y'all did. It's not a theory. This is not a theory, man. Yeah, see this picture right here, watch. 10 thriving towns you didn't learn about in history. See? This This is dumb, man. This is dumb. This is dumb. There's one more down here. Look at this. Look at the caption for this one. 6 free black towns in Florida. In Florida alone. Yeah, man. Somebody gotta pay, man. Somebody gotta pay. Oh, y'all wasn't doing nothing with y'all. I said, look, man, we was what? Look like they was doing good to me. Look like they was doing good to me. Let's get it. Let's keep getting. Let's get a couple more, then we gonna get out of here. These niggas, man, with they attempt to whitewash history, even when we got computers and we know what happened, and they still want to go in there and cry and talk about, oh, don't teach that in school. Oh, you teaching them how to hate us. Fuck up. Ezekiel 35:6 reads, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sith thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off them, Salakia, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. See? Mount Seir. Let's get this more meat on the bone. Let's start at, let's go up. There's more meat on the bone there, Sean, as Apostle Gabar would say. Ezekiel 35:2. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against them. Mount Seir is Esau, is the Edomites. And say unto it, thus saith the Lord power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, Salakia, against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord power. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. See? This is what's coming, man. This is what's coming, man. This is what's coming. And we close, man. We is very, 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 very close. Let's get over here to this one. Genesis 36:8, I think it is. Just so we make sure we understand. 36:8. Let's go up. Let's start at 1. Genesis 36:1. Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom. Let's go down. Genesis 36:8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom, and Edom is Mount Seir. See? And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites, in Mount Seir. See? So when we say Mount Seir, we talking about Esau, Edom, man. We talking about him, man. Because somebody got to get it for this, man. Tents, they had heads living in tents. Look, somebody got to pay for this, man. Who will pay, man? Who will pay? Perfect for this one, right in time. Isaiah 62, Shalaki. Isaiah 63 and 2. But let's start at 1. Who is this? Who is this that cometh from Edom, with dyed garments from Basra, capital of Edom in the past, Idumea in the past, Salakia. This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speaketh in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my remnant. For the day of vengeance is in my heart. Wow. Isaiah 63:4. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. And I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore my own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me. And I will tread down the people in my anger, and make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to earth. See? Idumea is coming down, man. Come sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Right? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Somebody got an answer for these, man. Somebody got an answer for these, man. Nobody was never held accountable for nothing they did, man. For nothing they did was anybody ever held accountable, man. This is Psalms 109:16. Because that he remembered not to show mercy, but persecuted the poor, the needy man, that he might even slay the brokenhearted. As he loved curses, so let it come unto him. As he delighted not in blessing, so let it be far from him. See? So ain't no blessings coming to you at the end. We all gonna be blessed, brother. Why are you preaching that hate? And the Most High is coming back, man, to do what he do, man. Cause they didn't have no problem with blood. They didn't have no problem with doing what they did. They had no problem with doing what they did, man. Historical all-black town of Rentonville, Oklahoma. Yeah, they had no problem with doing what they did, man. They had no problem with doing what they did, man. They had no problem with destroying everything they could destroy of ours, man. We find some peace, we good, they got a problem with it. Let's go over here to Obadiah, man. What the Lord gonna do? What the Lord gonna do? This the Obadiah 1:1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord, power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against the battle. Right? Let's go down to 10. Let's go down to 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. See? In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was one of them. See? They was all Confederate. Psalms 83, they was all Confederate. See? Let's go down to 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. See? See? 18. And the house of the Lord and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them. And they shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. See? This is what's coming. This is what's coming, man. This is what's coming, man. Matthew 7:2, man. Matthew 7:2, man. You research this type of stuff, and you gonna be, the spirit gonna be on you too, man. You gonna be rooting for the day, the hastening the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushua too. This is Yahushua Mashiach speaking, Matthew 7:2. For with what judgment, and this is Yahushua speaking, red letter. For with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. And with what measure ye meet, it shall be measured to you again. See? Yep. This is what's coming, man. Let's get Revelation 16, man. I had a couple more, Israel. Got a couple more, man. It'll be funny. I start out with one thought in my head, and then that'll get me some. Then I get another thought to go with it, and then another thought to kind of finish it off, man. So these are lies, man. They do nothing but tell lies. They confederate against us with these lies. All of the nations took part in coming at us, and they pursued us with blood, man. They pursued us with blood, man. That's what they did, man. Revelation 16:5. And I heard the angel of the waters say, Thou art righteous, O Lord, which art and wast and shall be, because thou hast judged us. For they have shed the blood of the saints and the prophets, and thou hast given them blood to drink, for they are worthy. And I heard another out of the altar say, Even so, O Lord, power, almighty, true, and righteous, art thou judgments, right? So who is the saints? Who is the saints, the blood of the saints that they shed, man? Who is the blood of the saints, man? Let's get that. Psalms 50. Psalms 50 and 5. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. So that's only the Israelites. And the heavens shall declare his righteousness, for the Most High is the judge himself. Selah. Hear, O my people, and I will speak, O Israel, and I will testify against thee. I am Yahweh, even thy power. See? The Israelites are the saints, man. Not the Amalekites that's over there, Amalek and the descendants of Esau, the Edomites that's over there in Israel right now. Though that's not them. That's not them. Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice in heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works in the cup which she hath filled to her double. See? So going back, man, to this right here. What about the traces of the ghost? Double. Reward her double. Reward her double, man. Reward her double, man. Reward her double, man. Let's go down. Revelation 18:24. For in her was found the blood of the prophets and the saints. We just read who the saints was, and all that were slain upon the earth. See, this is what's going on, man. This is what's going on right now, man. All of the blood is being uncovered. All of this is being uncovered, man. History of lost black towns, man. It wasn't lost, was flooded. See, they on some bullshit. Let's go Revelation 19, 2 and 3. Revelation 19, 2 and 3. For true and righteous are his judgments, for he have judged the great whore, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, and have avenged the blood of his servants at her hand. See? One more and then we out of here. Let's go Numbers. Let's get over here to Numbers, man. Numbers 35, 33. Yeah, Numbers 35 and 33 reads, So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. And like I said, man, nobody never was held accountable for none of these things that you read. Even after they hung the man, they said the man that raped the girl or whatever, allegedly, they hung him and still burnt down towns, still flooded towns. "34. Defile not therefore the land which ye shall inhabit, wherein I dwell, for I the Lord dwell among the children of Israel." And the children of Israel is his saints, man. His precious things, man. So yeah, man. So yeah, I just wanted to come back in, man, and show y'all, man, like that critical theory shit is bullshit. That critical theory shit is bullshit, man. That shit really happened, man. This shit really happened. And this shit really not getting taught in school, man. Shit really not getting taught in school, man. It's not getting taught in school. Drowned towns. What traces of ghosts beneath Alabama's man-made lakes? Man-made lakes, which Esau was the man that made them. This is the thing, man. Drowned towns. This is it, man. This is it, man. Somebody will pay, man. Somebody will have to pay. Somebody will have to pay, man. Somebody will have to pay. And we just heard who is going to be held responsible, man. 2nd Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. So with that one, man, we going to say all praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike it to a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David. Mighty men, 144,000 mighty men. Peace and blessings. To the remnant, men, women, children, remain spiritual. Stay in them scriptures. Kwam Yasharala, Israel. And the Bible, Barakatham, family. Shalom.